A man with numerous talents, actor, politician, entrepreneur, and a former 7 times Mr. Olympia. Yeah, we're talking about the one and only Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's 75 years old, can you believe that? Arnold looks incredible and super fit. He wants to live forever, muscled and healthy. He's often called the Austrian Oak. Does he still work out? Are there any secrets behind his health and fitness? There must be. Let's discover some workout tips, meals, and a unique protein shake that keep Arnold looking his best. Are you excited? You might pick up some tips to help you gain muscles as gracefully as this superstar. Bodybuilding legend Arnold Schwarzenegger moved on from professional competition decades ago, but hasn't lost his passion for fitness. Born July 30, 1947, and at the age of 75, he works out for 90 minutes daily, eats a plant-based diet, and tries to stay positive. You can bust Arnold since he's not 100% vegan. Don't even think about it, because you can't. He keeps his refrigerator in his office. Are you excited to see what he keeps in his fridge? Cut up watermelons. This is Arnold's favorite thing that prevents him from getting hot and keeps him fresh too. There are always fresh vegetables in his fridge. He's also got a secret protein drink. Most people don't know about this. It's a German drink, Radler, a combination of lemonade and beer. At this stage of life, Arnold is more conscious of diet. He shifted to a mostly vegan diet to lower his LDL cholesterol levels about 6 years ago, a type of cholesterol sometimes called bad cholesterol because it's linked to higher risk of heart disease. In the past, he battled with heart issues and surgeries. But now, his low bad cholesterol number makes the doctor think he's a different person. He eats more greens, vegetables, oatmeal, veggie soup with pumpkin seed oil, and healthy foods. He thinks that it's a misconception that meat is the only way to get big and strong. Instead, he advises avoiding meats and more animal products and proteins. The famous bodybuilder backed off all that now and feels much better. Research has shown that a plant-based diet can significantly improve your health, control cholesterol and blood pressure, help manage weight, and reduce the risk of heart disease. Arnold's routine with protein is quite different. Do you want to know how his protein shake is made? There's nothing special about it. The ingredients are pretty ordinary. One aspect might surprise you. You can put in a little bit of almond milk. Not much, just a little bit. Some cherry juice, which is basically for muscle soreness and sometimes bone soreness. Then you put a banana in it. Now there's an egg, but it has to be a raw egg that you put in there. Yes, you heard it right. Arnold puts a raw egg in his shake and doesn't even break it open. He just plops in the whole thing, shell and all. And why not? Eggshells are a great source of calcium and contain small amounts of other minerals, including strontium, fluoride, magnesium, and selenium. Next time you make a shake, gather all your courage to do it. If you want to beef up your shake's protein and fat content, use pasteurized eggs, which undergo mild heating to reduce the risk of foodborne illnesses. Now blend it, and the famous Terminator's protein shake is ready. You could serve this drink at any health bar or any other type of bar, Arnold says of his concoction. He says, "I wish I could pour it into the lens to share with all the people out there because this is so yummy." Are you ready to drink it like Arnold? Once you taste it, you might crave it more regularly. Schwarzenegger occasionally adds a little schnapps or tequila for nighttime consumption. Still, he doesn't care whether the other version is a pre- or post-workout drink, since, as he says, your body merely needs protein throughout the whole day 24/7. You may know this if you work out. Let's see if former Mr. Olympian can cook. Yeah, of course. His favorite thing to cook is a steak. Arnold's bodybuilding friends often come to his office and they eat the delicious food Arnold serves them. After all, they all want to look like Arnold. The reality is, it's not only food that's going to make it happen. Bodybuilder and snacks, a significant mismatch. During the day, Arnold makes his little protein drink. If more proteins are required, he mixes them with some milk and sometimes juices. Sometimes he consumes energy drinks too. It depends on what kind of mood he's in. Arnold hates cow's milk. Instead, he loves almond milk. Keto or intermittent fasting. Guess what Arnold's habitual of? When he started with films, he didn't have time for fad diets. He simply worked out harder and did more cardiovascular training. The best thing is, he watches much more of what he eats these days. Ultimately, you must burn each calorie consumed to get the best out of it, right? Arnold simply cut out all sugar products and white bread. He takes supplements, multivitamins, and everything that the body needs. The key is not to rely on supplements as much as you rely on good food. This Terminator hero is mindful of what he puts into his body. He swears by his raw vegan diet with a balanced protein intake for helping him stay in muscled form. But there is something else: his workout routine. "My plan is to live forever, and so far, so good," Arnold Schwarzenegger said. He is 75 years old and still looks like he could bench press a few adults. Isn't that mind-blowing? You might be surprised by his workouts these days. Hit the bell button to get notified about what meal and exercise routines these incredible people follow. What's stopping you from following the workout routine Arnold has? Keep watching as we're going to reveal it. Over time, the 7-time Mr. Olympia has adjusted his routine to improve his long-term health. He would work out for 5 hours a day in his bodybuilding era. Isn't that too much? Now, Schwarzenegger's daily routine includes 90 minutes of cycling and weightlifting instead. Still, it's a lot at his age. What do you think? Arnold says that basic exercises like squats and deadlifts over and over are important to build muscles. You need to keep track of your progress to continue challenging yourself. He works out every day in the morning. He starts with the bicycle for around 45 minutes. Thinking or deciding to work out is where most people make mistakes. It's a reality, isn't it? Before he starts thinking for the day, he's already fed his animals, ridden his motorcycle over to Gold's Gym, and had a hearty workout. That's because he fully believes a good pump is good for the mind. When you train, it's not just your body that gets pumped up and gets stimulated with blood, but it's also your mind. You must stick to it once you plan to do it, no matter what. To build muscle, do basic exercises like squats and deadlifts over and over, but keep track of your progress to continue challenging yourself. See, he's a perfect mentor giving you the experience of his life. The weight should go up, the reps should go up, the sets should go up, the rest time should go down. The time it takes to stretch and flex each movement should go up, he added. The Austrian Oak offered 2 challenging upper body circuit workouts, targeting arms and shoulders. In arm circuit, he does 1 set of 30 reps followed by 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps on machine preacher curl. You can't rest much, since there's 1 set of 30 reps followed by 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps left on machine dip. Now in shoulder circuit, there are 3 different exercises: 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps on overhead press, 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps on machine lateral raises, and 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps on machine rear delt fly. How is that? Can you do some more after all this? This is what I do every morning. I come in here and do 25 to 30 sets in half an hour, said Schwarzenegger in an interview. In the old days, we did like 30 sets for shoulders. Now I do 15 sets. That's literally what an average human being can't do, right? While working out with lighter weights, he moves as quickly as he can from one exercise to the next. It's like keeping the body and muscles in motion and not breaking that rhythm. It's a tip. Keep it with you during your workout. Schwarzenegger's diet advice for building lean muscle is to eat more protein. Focus on simple things, he said. Anytime you put your food in your mouth, make sure there is a protein source. He said his favorite high-protein meal in the bodybuilding era was eggs, but he didn't track micronutrients like carbs and fats. If you plan to build muscles, make sure to follow Arnold's meal and exercise tips. We'll keep you posted with unbelievable secrets of how celebrities do it. Just hit the channel's like and subscribe buttons at your place. Keep us posted in the comments if you're up to following Arnold's routine. Looking forward, and until next time.